Libra, your message this week comes from the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands is an energy of feeling a bit burdened. You've got so much on your plate. There's a question around whether you can continue on like this, whether you've got enough energy and strength, to actually see things through. And, there'll be some decisions this week to make. But really, the biggest decision is for you to get back into that source creative energy, that energy that sparked you along this path in the first place. That energy of feeling like, this is worthwhile. This is something I do want to put my energy into, but I may need to let go of a few of these wands in order for me to actually see something through to fruition. There's really a scattered energy here of feeling like you spread too thin with your responsibilities. So really being able to focus on perhaps one or two key things this week that fire you up, that spark that creative passion within is going to be really important as you move on to the next phase, because the next card after the Ten of Wands is the Ace of Wands, and that's a new passionate beginning in something in your life to do with your spiritual evolution. So now it's time to sort of let go of some of those things that, you're still carrying around with you, to do with your soul and your spiritual development. And really focus in on those things that are going to ignite your fire, bring you that passionate energy, and just do it for the sheer love and joy of it, rather than thinking that you're doing it out of duty or any sort of obligation. Your bonus message this week comes from the new moon in Pisces. This is the new moon in Pisces card from the Moonology Oracle deck by Yasmin Bolan. Now, isn't this interesting? Because new moon in Pisces is all about that spiritual energy. And this card is saying to meditate and contemplate. So maybe there's something that you've been doing, that you are doing it a certain way because you think that's the way that you have to do it. There maybe is some new, fresh ideas coming in this week with this meditative and contemplative energy through Pisces. Now, Pisces is a very highly creative energy. It's very tapped into source energy. So I do feel like there may be some new ideas or some new concepts coming in for you this week that may come through your psychic intuition or your dreams this week as well. Pisces is also very related to feelings. So if there's something in your waters that you feel like you need to explore or look into a bit more, this new moon in Pisces is certainly inviting you to embrace that energy this week. Because what's going to happen in September when we get to the full moon in Pisces is some sort of, recognition that whatever you start now is going to really come to some sort of, peak experience in September.